Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. This reading is for anyone with their sun, moon, or rising in the zodiac sign of Cancer. This reading is going to be a general reading. Whatever comes through, it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else, okay? So let's get into it here. What's the message for Cancer? What do they need to know at this time? What's the message coming through for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Spirit, Holy Angels, bring forward a clear message for Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, bring forward a clear message for them. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, bring forward a clear message for the zodiac sign of Cancer. What do they need to know at this time? Cancer, sun, moon, rising, bring forward a clear message for them, Spirit, at this time. Justice card, the Death card reverse, the Six of Pentacles reverse. There's something around a passing for some of you, the Death card. There could be legal things going on regarding something ending. This could be something to do with the death. Doesn't have to be. Something is changing, something is ending. And I keep getting something about a legal case or a court case or... Let's see. Somebody may end up going to prison for something here too. Something's being investigated. The Justice card could speak to people that work for the legal system, the justice system. Somebody could be going to prison. Something about some money could have been involved. Something about inheritance or something, beneficiary. Somebody could have been the beneficiary of something here. Somebody took something, because the Six of Pentacles talks about giving. Somebody could have took something when it came to something around a death. And there could be justice being served regarding this. Justice is going to be served, okay, in a situation in general. There could be somebody here. Eight of Swords could talk about literally going to prison, or somebody feels stuck in a situation. Somebody may feel like there's something not moving forward. They're feeling restricted. Something needs to change with the Death card reverse, or is in the process of changing. The Star card. There needs to be some sort of healing. There needs to be healing in a situation. Something has to be let go of or released, whether this is a certain mindset, a certain behavior pattern, or a person. Some situation has to be released, okay? Or let go of. Somebody could be ending something. This could be something to do with a partnership. Maybe somebody's getting a divorce or something. Let's see here for Cancer. We have the King of Pentacles reverse. So there is a man involved. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Could be in their birth chart. There's Earth. Or they're just taking on this energy of a King of Pentacles reverse. Someone who could be struggling financially. Or if they do have money, maybe they're greedy with money. Maybe they could be materialistic. It just depends on the side that you're getting. The King of Pentacles could be someone who's losing money. Or this is not someone who's generous with their money. They're not like a humanitarian, because we have humanitarian cards in the reverse. This is someone who's looking to take. They're not a giver. They're a taker or something like that. They could have did something fraudulent around money too, I'm picking up. Some of you, you're dealing with a man that did... They're about to go to prison for something that they did with money here. Out of greed. They could have did this out of greed. We got Libra, Gemini. Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy coming through. Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Let's see. Hangman, Pisces. Somebody's in limbo right now. There's a situation where something's in suspense right now. There could be something about waiting. Somebody's having to wait on a verdict or a decision maybe. Something's out of someone's control. They don't have control over whatever's going on here. A situation's outside of your control or someone else's control. Ooh, somebody going through a tower moment. It has to do with this King of Pentacles. A tower moment. This could be coming up or something that happened in the past. And there's going to need to be healing after a tower moment. This man has something to do with the tower moment. He either caused it or it affects him in some way. Some of you could be hitting its pockets or something. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this has to do with something to do with an inheritance maybe, or something to do with somebody's security, their stability, something to do with finances, something to do with a business even. The 10 of Pentacles can just talk about business too. There could be something about money. Clarify what's going on here for Cancer. Clarify this reading 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 for Cancer. Yeah, somebody's feeling like they're in limbo. They feel like they're restricted. They don't have control. They feel like almost like they're in a prison or something, or there is something about somebody in prison. Hard knock life. Okay, somebody here is going through this. Somebody's struggling right now, or they've been struggling. There's something about difficult experiences, hardships, struggling, hard knock life. West. Something about the west of somewhere is significant. The west of a country, whether it's the United States or not. Something about west. Somebody traveling west or from the west somewhere, like the West Coast or something, or the west of any country. Cocky, arrogant. There was somebody here that was cocky and arrogant. If I had to say, I would say it was this King of Pentacles maybe. He did something, he was cocky and arrogant about it. Selfish, he was very selfish. This is someone who's selfish. He's not a giver, he's not generous, he's selfish. I'm hearing beware of greed. Something about greed. B, the first last name or middle name could start with the B, you or them. Or somebody here, there's something about a location that starts with the B, like a city, a state, a country, a county. Somebody's first, middle, last name or city, state, country, or county starts with the letter B, or just something about the letter B. First house, this has to do with a new start. There's going to be a new start. First house speaks to new starts, okay? Okay. Something's going on in a family. It's shaking a family up. There's some sort of big change in a family or in someone's finances. And something about a dark witch involved. Somebody is a witch. Could be, this not for all of you, but somebody could be dealing with someone who's into the occult. Something about a dark witch. This could be a man or a woman. Something about a dark witch is significant. Clarify. They're flirting, entertaining another man. Somebody here is flirting or entertaining another man. This is someone who likes men, okay? Whether it's a man or a woman, something about flirting or entertaining another man. Clarify. B, again, another B. Another B came out. So somebody's name starts with the B, their first, middle, last name. There's definitely something about the letter B. Something about a wife is significant. You could be a wife, or something about a wife. Maybe there's something about a widow. Something about a widow I'm picking up. A widow or a widower is significant. Clarify. No one wins when the family feuds. Somehow no one wins when the family feuds. There's a feud going on in a family. That's the overall energy. The 10 of Pentacles talks about family. Clarify. Surgery. Someone here may end up having to have some sort of surgery. Or this was in the past. Or this is coming up. Something about body. Something about somebody having some sort of surgery. Whether it's cosmetic surgery or some sort of surgery for something. There was something about a surgery coming up. Or that happened in the past is significant. Something to do with the body. Because the first house in astrology is the body. Okay. RICO charges. Something about RICO charges. Somebody here could be in trouble. Getting hit with some sort of RICO charges. This could be something tied to wire fraud, drugs, murder, bribery, trafficking, racketeering, kidnapping, something about RICO charges. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Trying to get you banned. Okay, somebody's trying to get you banned from somewhere. Or maybe you could be somebody, flip it where it needs to go. Somebody's trying to get somebody banned somewhere. Clarify. Sexual deviant. Somebody is a sexual deviant. Somebody is into some sort of illegal sexual acts. They have some sort of fetish or something. One of these people, something about a sexual deviant is significant. Clarify this reading for Cancer. They want you to take care of them financially. There's a man out here. Some about a male. This is a male. I wrote male to say who they are. They is a male. There could be a man out here that's trying to get you to take care of them financially. Clarify. Younger sister is significant. Something about your younger sister or someone's younger sister could be significant. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Warehouse. Somebody may work at a warehouse or something to do with a warehouse is significant. Clarify. Lace front wigs, sew-ins. Somebody may wear lace front wigs and sew-ins. Something about save money. Somebody here is going to need to save money for something here. Clarify. Murder for hire. Somebody here could have did something like that. That's not for all of you, but there's something about somebody hiring someone. This could have been off the dark web or off Craigslist or something like that. Clarify. Divine masculine is involved. There's a man involved that's a divine masculine. It's not that King of Pentacles. I don't feel like he's the divine masculine, but hey, it could be. I don't know, but there's an event that's going to cause some sort of sudden damage or distress, excuse me. There's a tower moment causing calamity. Calamity is basically an event that causes great and often sudden damage or distress, okay? Can't handle valid criticism, unteachable. Somebody here is unteachable. They can't handle valid criticism. Crying. Somebody could be crying. They're in a depression. They're sad. And fragile ego. Can't handle a loss or rejection. Somebody here has a fragile ego. They can't handle loss or rejection. They can't handle criticism. This is someone who's unteachable. They're stubborn. They're narrow-minded. They're selfish. Trying to get you banned. This could be someone in your family. Something about no one wins when the family feuds. Something about younger sister. You could be the younger sister, or there's so much a younger sister or someone's younger sister involved if it's not your sister. RICO charges. Selfish, cocky, arrogant. Okay. Something about a wife involved. You could be the wife or someone else. Wife. Something about a wife. Somebody having surgery is significant. Maybe on their body. This could be something like I said, it doesn't have to be. Maybe they had surgery for some sort of. Maybe somebody had to have an emergency something. Somebody had to have surgery for something. Maybe to do with the body or something. Okay. We have the King of Swords. So there is a man here. This is a lawyer, an attorney for some of you, or someone who works for the law. This is an authority figure, I feel, for some of you. This man is a divine masculine. This could be someone you know on a personal or professional level for some of you. He's bringing justice to a situation, whoever this man is. He's a good man, okay? But then there's this other man that's like a problem. This man, there's something about they're struggling. They're going through hardships, facing difficulties. This man may need to save money. They may want you to take care of them financially. They could be struggling. Something going on with their money. They're taking a hit. They could be losing everything or something. Someone's name is Bradley. Or Brad. Brian. Brandon. I don't know if I said these names before. Somebody could be from Boston. Or Brooklyn. Somebody could be from Brooklyn or the Bronx, New York could be significant. The Hierophant reverse. Somebody could be getting a divorce here with the Hierophant reverse. Sign of Taurus could be significant. Or somebody did something unethical, immoral or something. They didn't do something by the book. The Hierophant speaks to the church and it speaks to morality and doing things in a certain way. Maybe somebody didn't do something in a traditional way when they should have. Somebody went against some sort of tradition or laws. They did something immoral, unethical. They did something wrong is what I'm getting with the Hierophant reverse. They broke an oath or a vow that they took. They broke a vow. There's somebody they could have took an oath and they didn't follow it with something here. There could be something about some institutions involved, some sort of buildings, government buildings, institutions. There is a woman here. This could be you or another woman that's upright. This is a financially stable woman. They could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. If not, doesn't matter. Somebody's getting caught here. Somebody got caught up with the Seven of Swords reverse. This is someone here being sneaky, getting caught. Okay? Seven of Swords is reverse. Somebody's getting caught up for something here. There's been a lot of conflict. There could be something about a feud, a battle going on. I feel like this is going on within a family. Some sort of feud or battle within a family. But somebody's about to get some sort of blessing out of this. There's something about a blessing with the Ace of Pentacles. And then we got two people here. One could represent you. This could be you as a man or you as a woman, or these are two people outside of yourselves or something. But the Ace of Pentacles speaks to a brand new opportunity coming your way. This could be a financial thing, some sort of opportunity. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. 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 Clarify this reading for them. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Somebody's going through a lot of emotional pain right now. There's some crying, you or someone. Maybe it's this man. Yeah, some of you, I feel like it's a man. They're going through a tower moment. They're going through emotional pain right now. I don't know if there's something about emotional pain that they're experiencing right now. Okay. Evil eye. This could have been someone who was evil eyeing you. Somebody could have been evil eyeing you. Ritual. This could have been someone who was doing something with rituals, spell work. This could be someone who does things that are not traditional when it comes to, like, I'm getting somebody could be like into some sort of spiritual practices that involve rituals. Okay, rituals and doing magic and spell work. This is someone who was evil eyeing you, a man. Unbothered. You could be unbothered right now. Something about somebody being unbothered. Oop, I just dropped it. You or someone here is unbothered by a situation. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles could be the one that's unbothered. Something about unbothered. Let's see. Yeah, this is someone who's worked hard in their labors and their work and their efforts are paying off. This Queen of Pentacles. Something about work, labor, efforts paying off. Occupation. Something about someone's occupation is of significance. Something that somebody does for work. Maybe this man, he could be a doctor that violated HIPAA laws or something. Someone's name is Frank. Yeah, this man could be someone who claims to be a healer or a doctor of some sort. If he works for an organization, the Hierophant could speak to like the church, but it could speak to any like institutions that are set up like the church, where you have to take an oath or vow, or, you know, have integrity. You have to have integrity. There's a code of ethics you have to follow. So something it can talk about institutions like the church, where there's tradition there. Everybody has to do things the group way. There's laws that you have to abide by. This could be somebody who violated some sort of a law. Okay. This could be someone who claims to be some sort of a doctor, like a witch doctor, even a practitioner. The doctor could be someone who's a practitioner. A lust. This man is in a lustful energy. Something about lust with this man. Lust. Love spells. Somebody here could have been doing a love spell here, or does love spells as they're. Maybe somebody is a, because this is a priest, right? But in the reverse, this could be like a voodoo priest, hoodoo priest. A dark practitioner. Let's see. They're getting karma, spirit is saying. Something to do with a love spell. Okay. This person's going through it. Something backfired on them. They're getting karma. Hearing what goes around comes back around. This person was evil eyeing you, doing spell work rituals on you, or somebody. Whoever this, I feel like this is this Queen of Pentacles. This woman who's stable, and there's a lot of growth and expansion around a woman. Something about this Ace of Pentacles has something to do with her and this man, a divine masculine. She's unbothered. Okay. While this man is struggling, he's living a hard knock life right now. Okay. He's definitely in troubled waters right now with the Six of Swords reverse. He's in troubled waters. Hold on. Yeah, from some about family feuding. He's up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Here they have a paddle to move them away from troubling, challenging waters. But here he's stuck in that. There's somehow he's up Schitt's Creek without a paddle right now. Whoever this man is. Like I said, the divine masculine is this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy I'm picking up on. Whether this is a lover or not. Something about this man is going through an event that causes great and often sudden damage or distress. There's some calamity around a man. He's crying. Something about lace front wigs, sewings. You or someone else likes to wear those or something. Like I said, this man has got tears. He's deeply depressed or sad about something here. His ego. Something about he can't handle a loss that he's taking, or if he's rejected in any way, he can't handle it. He's insecure. He's getting defensive. And he's receiving criticism, but he can't take it. It's like he can't handle the criticism. This is someone who does not want to learn. They're very unteachable. Very hard-headed, like I said. I'm hearing a hard head makes a soft A. A meaning your butt, right? Warehouse. Something about a warehouse is significant. Trying to get you banned. They were trying to get you banned from something here, or somebody's getting banned from somewhere. I don't know. They want you to take care of them financially. They want you to do something for them financially. Something about they were involved in something to do with a murder for hire plot or something. Something about a family feuding. Your younger sister. RICO charge. This man is getting hit with RICO charges for something. They're flirting and entertaining another man. Something about that is significant. Somebody could have said this about you, or somebody did. There could have been a man or a woman flirting or entertaining something to do with another man. I don't know. Maybe this could have made somebody mad. I don't know. Somebody hired a dark witch, whether it's a man or a woman. Something about that. Selfish. Cocky, arrogant. This man is a sexual deviant. Something about the letter B. Okay, something about the letter B. Somebody could be from Broward County. I think that's in Florida. Broward County. Someone could drive a Buick or a Bronco. Okay, let me get more. Further clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Further clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify. Some of you, this could be a divorce. Somebody getting a divorce from this man or something. I don't know, but he's going through a tower moment. Clarify. Justice card speaks to consequences. It could speak to karma. Somebody getting their just dues, right? What's going on? Further clarify. Dang, I'm dropping cards everywhere. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Hold on, I just dropped the card on the ground. There's something about the one that fell on the floor is saying Splitsville. Make sure I didn't drop anything else. There's something about Splitsville. Somebody, you could be splitting up with someone. There's something about separation, breaking up, leaving it behind. And I see a man with a suitcase. Something about Splitsville. Somebody parting ways with someone is significant. That may not be for all of you, but that was what fell out on the floor. Anyway, let me put that back in. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading. All right, let's see. We have flatlining. Something about a situation, or I don't know, somebody flatlining. This could be in the hospital, maybe. This can speak to a passing. Somebody is in the hospital hooked up to like an EKG machine. or a situation has flatlined. You could have lost interest, or someone else. Some about feelings are fading, drifting apart. Throwing shade. Someone's throwing shade. You could be throwing shade, or this person. Some about criticizing, disrespect, and judgmental, throwing shade. You could be trying to dodge, avoid, dismiss someone here. You could be swerving someone, dodging someone, trying to avoid someone. There's some sort of dismissal or a loss of interest. It says losing interest and then lost interest. So somebody lost interest. Somebody could be pregnant. This may be you or someone else. Or there was something around somebody getting knocked up. There's some about a pregnancy, baby on the way. Someone expecting could be significant. Mind games. Somebody here like to play mind games. Could have been this King of Pentacles was doing this to you or someone. There was manipulation, gaslighting, and scarcity, like scare tactics. Somebody was using it like intimidation, scare tactics. Again, Splitsville came out. Look, y'all saw me put it back in. Something about Splitsville. Separation, breaking up, leaving it all behind. And there's a woman here. Something about sleeping princess. Unbothered. Unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. I automatically got that somebody's not losing any sleep. But hey, there could be somebody here that's unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. This could be them. This could be a woman or a man. Somebody's in this energy of unmotivated, procrastinating, and putting things off. Or there's just somebody, what I first initially thought was that somebody here is not losing any sleep. There's somebody here that's very unbothered, not losing any sleep, and it could be this Queen of Pentacles energy, which could be you. Like I said, you could have an earth placement in your birth chart. Okay. Further clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Spirit. Clarify this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for them. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for them. We have I love you, okay? There could be something about a marriage, or somebody here wants to propose, or there's something about I love you is significant. Maybe somebody wants to say this. Somebody loves a divine feminine. Could be a divine masculine. Maybe it's this King of Swords. This is an honest man. There could be a divine masculine, a King of Swords that wants to say I love you to the Queen of Pentacles, who is this divine feminine. It's not this man. Bumping heads. Whoever this man is, there's something about bumping heads. You could have bumped heads, or this man is bumping heads, trying to bump heads with you or something. We got I miss you. Somebody here misses you, or somebody misses somebody. Not happy. Somebody's not happy. They miss someone here. And massive regret. This King of Pentacles, I feel like it's them. Something about they had massive regrets with something here. Somebody's in regret because they're going through a tower moment. Something about some bumping heads. Maybe this was past energy. You bumped heads with someone, or somebody was bumping heads with somebody. Somebody could be like hitting their head like, dang, I messed up. I messed up. Somebody's saying they messed up here. This selfish person. They feel like they don't have control over things. They feel like something to do with their money is funny. They're finding nobody wins when the family feuds. There's something about a family feud. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Yeah, you're coming through as this woman. Something about your sensual energy is very strong and alluring at this time. You are attracting others towards you, and you will soon be met with energies of admiration and love. That's the Queen of Pentacles. One word that I always think of when I think of the Queen of Pentacles is sensual. Something about this woman is very like down to earth, grounded, motherly vibes. Doesn't have to be a mother, but she gives off that vibe that, you know, she's someone who has a sensual energy to her. Okay, this could be you. Clarify. It's a divine feminine female. Clarify. Clarify, 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 Spirit. At this time, you may find yourself feeling overwhelmed and confused about the direction you want your life to go in. If it's not you, it could be somebody here in this situation. Because whenever I get these cards, it could be a you or someone else in this energy. Somebody's feeling like their life is like all over the place. They're feeling overwhelmed and they're confused. And it doesn't look like it's this woman or this man. It looks like it's a King of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify. Or something about that. Maybe this is you. I don't know. But somebody here feels like they're confused. Okay. News of a pregnancy. Somebody's about to be pregnant here. News of a pregnancy will come. Something about knocked up. A profound time of healing is approaching. And it may feel challenging, but you will come out stronger than before. A profound time of healing is approaching. There's, like I said, there needed to be some sort of healing. The star card is healing. Okay, someone will approach you with an apology. Somebody's going to approach you with an apology, but they can't be trusted. That's what it says. It says someone will approach you with an apology. They can't be trusted. So just be mindful of somebody trying to apologize for something because they're not being sincere. There will be a move or relocation in the future. Somebody's moving or relocating. This could be you or someone else in this situation. Somebody's moving or relocating somewhere. Okay, Cancer. So, let me see. Did I get all the cards that I'm supposed to? I think that's it, y'all. Let me see something else. Let me pull some cards from here first, and then I'll end it. Clarify this reading for Cancer. 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 Okay. At the bottom, we have an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. So this man, I feel like it's him. I told you, he's cocky, he's arrogant. And it literally says an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. That's this man. You're going to be taken care of in difficult times, okay? So do know that if you've been going through anything difficult, you have been and you will continue to be taken care of, okay? There's going to be a chain of events that affects your life, though. Some things are being set into motion. It's like a chain link of events that's going to affect your life. It's like a domino effect of events that will affect your life. But I feel like there's going to be peace and harmony. There's going to be peace and harmony here, okay, with the wind chimes. And there's going to be a change for the better with the butterfly. A change for the better. And then we have June. Something about the month of June. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. You could be born in June for some of you. Obviously, I'm doing Cancer. Or something may take place in the month of June next month. Yeah, somebody's going through heartache. This could be you or someone else. Somebody's going through heartache over what they no longer have. Something about emotional pain. What else here? Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You could be being affected by this, or this has to do with this man. Okay, this came out too. Somebody here needs to pay attention to their health, okay? They want you to pay attention to your health, or maybe this is someone else. Something about that, somebody's health, mental health, physical health needs to be tended to. Or there was something around health, healthcare, health. Maybe something about a doctor, I'm not sure, but like I said, occupation. So, I don't think I have anything else I need to pull. Let me see. Further clarify. Anything else they need to know before I end this reading, Spirit? Angel of darkness. Somebody feels like the angel of darkness is on them. This could be a man. He's got the angel of darkness riding him at this time. Clarify. Clarify this reading. Unloved. Somebody here feels unloved. And something about a tribe of people. This could be a family. The tribe could be family. There could be something about a tribe or group of people. Anything else? Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading for Cancer. Clarify this reading. Left out in the cold, ghosted, ignoring you. Somebody could have did this to you or something. Something about ignoring you, ghosted. Somebody feels unloved. Somebody's very intuitive or needs to listen to their intuition here. Trust the process. Spirit wants you to trust the process with this situation. Somebody could have betrayed you, or there was something about a broken promise. Traitor, broken promise, betrayed. Okay, is significant. Okay. And earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved in that. And danger. Something about some danger. Something to do with a tower moment. This has to do with that tower moment here. Danger. They both have a lightning bolt There's a lightning bolt, that yellow lightning bolt, and then we have a lightning bolt here. So that has to do with that. Some sort of danger. So I'm going to leave it off there. Let me know how the reading resonates for you. Hit the like button. I would appreciate that. And also subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post. And I'll see y'all again. Bye.